Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Sway&Stewie podcast. I'm Sway. This guy here is Stewie, holding his beautiful cat Penny. Today's my topic to choose what to talk about, and today we're going to be talking about zombie games.
Okay, I don't know how long she's going to be on my shoulder for, but she's staying there for now. So
Oh, bless her. Look at her.
yeah, I know. How's things?
So how are you? I'm good, man. How are you?
I just beat you to it there. Yeah, I'm good. Just it's my second day off of day 2 off, so I'm back in
Okay.
work tomorrow. But I've got to go after this. I've got to go and book my car in for its MOT. So, but I'm going, obviously, where I used to live down south, I don't have a garage up here. So I'm going to go and see the one that I've seen online. It's got a good rating, but it's just under new management. So I'm going to go check it out, see if it's any good, and then book it in for the end of the month.
Yeah. Did you do anything on your day off yesterday?
No,
Okay.
I slept. I was so lazy yesterday. I caught up with.
One of those days.
I mean, I got some housework done. Like I did. I put the weather's been awful up here, so like I put the wash in the washing machine, but not able to put it on because it's too warm to have the heating on. So I can't dry it with the heating, but it's raining outside. So although it didn't rain yesterday, so probably should have still put it out yesterday, but the wife told me not to, and she's the boss. So
He is the boss. But yeah,
yes.
no, that's cool. Yeah, no, the weather's been a bit up and down here as well. I
But
think
what
it's
about
just,
you? You been working? What's going on?
I've just been working, bro. Work, work, work. Trying
Yeah.
to get into a routine of waking up early and just making the most of my day. So just gym, run, just trying. And then later
Do you
on, I
know?
got an art class to go to.
In my head, I've just pictured, right, you getting up early, you're down the gym, lifting weights, going for your run, painting new models or whatever you do at your art class, and then there's just me, like, in bed, like, because,
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
no, it's good, because, like yesterday I didn't get up till, like, after midday, which is rare for me, I will say. Um, yeah, it is
On
rare for me.
Sunday,
But,
yeah, on Sunday, my whole family went out for lunch. It's really nice. And the surprising thing is we haven't done that in a very, very long time.
yeah, I saw the
It's just
picture,
nice.
actually,
Yeah.
obviously, of all, I think you put it on Instagram or Facebook or both or
Yeah.
wherever I saw it, wherever I usually stalk you. Um, so yeah,
It's so nice, man. It's great.
yeah, it was good. It was good because obviously I probably know your sister better than your brother, but it was nice to obviously see them in pictures and obviously your mum and dad there as well. And yeah, it was nice. And I was just upset that I wasn't invited.
Next time you come down, I'm gonna take you to that restaurant.
Okay, okay, that sounds good to me. You're paying, right?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, well, although hopefully I'll be better company than the last time I came down. So
Oh, don't worry, man. You're good. That was still, brothers are brothers, man. Whether we're hungover or not, it's just chilling, innit? Just chilling. Okay, so the reason why I chose this subject is because the new Last of Us season 2 premiere is on HBO, but here is Sky. Have you watched the first season of
yeah,
Last
of
of
course I
Us?
have. Yeah, it was. I'll
Did you watch the first episode? I
of
haven't
what?
watched the first episode of season 2.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
yet. No, not yet.
yeah, I still need to watch it. I'll watch
One,
it today on my day off.
it's on Sky. I think you just said.
Yeah.
I don't have Sky, so I'm just going to rub my eye because my eye's being really annoying. I don't have Sky, so I
That
have to.
rhymed, man. It's like you were rapping. I don't have
uh,
sky, so I'm going to rub my eye, and I don't have sky, so I'm going to rub my eye in the sky.
I mean, I'd rather be a poet
Sorry,
than a
Karen.
rapper, but yeah, sure. Um, But no, I've not seen it. I loved the first. I'll be honest with you, I never completed the second game.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, I
I know
loved
there
it.
was like massive controversy,
Um,
but I just waved that all off and just played it.
yeah,
Just
well, I
good,
don't
good
want
game.
to like be too. I don't want to give out too much, but when a certain person died, that was when I stopped playing. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
it was, you know.
That was the whole controversy. Um, but then you got to look at it as I guess like it's the whole narrative versus gameplay. Because when you want to play the game, you want to play as a character that you like. But I
Yeah,
guess when they kill, when oh, I don't want to say anything. I guess I shouldn't say anything. But I I, I I like the narrative because if that was like, let's say that wasn't a game and that was a movie, you have it's just good narrative. It's just good storytelling.
well, it's going to obviously be a
And
TV series very shortly, so it's
yeah, yeah. It's like if that happened in a movie or a TV series, and this will only be to the people that know what I'm talking about. It's just good storytelling, and it makes you feel for the main character even more.
yeah. Do you
I
know?
can't really say anything. It's really hard to hold my tongue here.
Yeah, and it is hard because obviously for those who have played the game, they know who we're talking about. But obviously, the ones that haven't played the game and are waiting to watch the series, it's going to happen in the series. So we don't want to say too much in case you're watching the series. But basically, there's some controversy. But
Somebody holding your tongue there.
yeah. What did you
Yeah,
think of the first game? Because obviously that came out on like Xbox 360,
I loved it.
PS3 era. I think it came out.
Yeah, I loved it. It was an amazing game. Again, like the build up was slow, and then it just kicked in. Um, and then likewise with this, I think the second game was just an all out roller coaster, just a whirlwind of emotions. And I think there was oh man, I wish I prepared this more, but there was something I watched online about there's so much sort of mental thought that went into the storytelling. Yeah, it's like, okay, I can say, you know what? Spoiler alert. If you don't want it to be spoiled, turn the podcast off now. But
Skip by about 30 seconds.
on the first game, what's his name? Joel lost his daughter, right?
I mean, that's right at the
And
beginning
that
of the
became,
season. Yeah, so I think that's fine to
yeah,
say.
and that became the whole point of the first game, and you see him like just become an empty man, but you see him build character with this new relationship
Yeah,
uh, with Ellie. The second game, Ellie loses somebody very important to her right at the beginning, so they've twisted it, and now you play her, totally different person, an empty shell of her, but you see her trying to build up. But the difference is she doesn't have anybody to build up with. I mean, she has that lesbian lover, but they don't they don't really they don't really work on that relationship because she's lost.
yeah,
She's absolutely lost. But that is what makes the second game different from the first game.
yeah.
There's so much to talk about just this game
No,
alone. I don't think
just yeah.
we're
We
even going
could,
to talk about other zombie games.
well, I thought we will because I've got some good ones in my head. But yeah, no, I think you're right, and how it portrayed over onto the series as well. I mean, going into do we talk about the series? Because obviously it's zombie games. Are we right to talk about the series?
Yeah. Because it is that zombie series is about the game, right? So
Yeah,
yeah, we talk
yeah,
about
fair
it.
enough. Well, there was one episode in the season one that was a bit controversial, and a lot of people will say homophobic people didn't like. Do you know which one I'm talking
I
about?
knew it. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
personally thought it
again,
was a very powerful episode, and I loved
yes,
it.
so, yeah,
But yeah, obviously there was some other people out there that didn't quite enjoy it, and that's if they've got their own prerogative, that's fine. But obviously, that's down to them.
yeah, no, it was a very, very powerful episode, and it's yeah, because in the game, it didn't really get touched on. I mean, you meet the guy, right? But you never see his history.
Yeah,
Uh, but yeah, that just opened up a new world onto how he is. So, and another reason why people didn't like the second game is because of, you know, the whole gayness. It touches up on a lot of homophobic, subjects. But then they didn't realize in the first game that they played that they really loved. There was that little bit of homophobic, you know, you meet that character. But
yeah,
yeah,
but you got to
it's
remember,
just
obviously, the whole. I mean, okay, spoiler alert again, but obviously it's from the first seasons, from the first game. Ellie obviously had got bit, hadn't she? And that's where, and then she loses her sort of first lesbian sort of feelings and person from the first game. So yeah, it's always been very open, and it's always been very. So yeah, so I don't. Yeah, I think the game's been very open with stuff like that from the very beginning. So, but just if people have their ways and they're set in their ways, aren't they? So you
that's true.
just got to accept it, unfortunately, because not everyone thinks the same.
Yeah, but then yeah, we can accept it, but then they should be
Accepting.
it should yeah, it should work both ways. So,
Yes.
if we want to enjoy the game, don't stop us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
don't stop us from
it's
watching it. Like this is what it is.
it's like people trying to ban back in the day. Sorry, going off topic slightly very quickly. Someone in America tried to get Grand Theft Auto banned. This was during the Grand Theft Auto 3 era, because two kids went out and started shooting their gun. Again, it's America, shooting their gun at traffic, and actually killed someone because they'd seen it in Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, I don't know about you. I played Grand Theft Auto 3 before I was 18, and I never went out and started shooting into traffic.
Yes, sir. Me too.
Oh, you did do it?
No, I said like the same. Like, I played a lot of
Yeah.
18 rated games early. I played more combat. I didn't want to go out and rip somebody's head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just
So,
parenting and self-control.
do you know, actually, my first seeing The Last of Us, actually, because I'd seen it, but I'd never played it. Obviously, I've been more predominantly Xbox, so sort of coming over to PlayStation, obviously, I did get The Last of Us, but the first time I ever saw it was you streaming it.
Hey, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was bloody ages ago.
Yeah,
I
twitch.tv
remember.
/ what is it? Ali Sway.
Yeah. And this is the reason why I play a lot of horror games. I stream a lot of horror games. I don't play horror games outside of streaming.
Really?
Is
Oh.
because it gets a good reaction out of me. It actually brings out character in me. As in like I hate horror films. I don't watch horror films. Actually, I don't mind zombie films, but horror films, I hate them. I don't
I
watch
don't.
them.
When it comes to horror films, and we can do this on another podcast as well, I don't like the Penny. See, I told you. So she is now in hyperactive play mode. So she's now playing with one of her toys, but she has to be. She's very loving, so she has to be here. No, sorry. Going to. I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm going to say my other point. Like zombie games, I don't really play them. I don't like jump scares. There we go, ADHD brain. I
Yeah.
don't like jump scares. I find them I like horror films. I don't watch many horror films, but I do like them when they've got good suspense and they get you, oh my God, this is like what's going to happen, and that's really good. I do like Saw. I like the Saw films. Haven't seen all of them, but I do like them because it's more like a puzzle. But what I really thought was quite funny was I've never really played the Resident Evil games. Where one of my best friends, Mike, he loved them. The Resident Evil films I love though. But the one was when I was watching you play the remake, and I told you to go to the front door, and the dogs came in and ripped you to shreds.
I was watching it. I was rewatching it the other day, and it's been years since I played it or I streamed it. it's just so interesting to watch. So entertaining. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it's just entertaining to watch because I hate jump scares as well, but it's just
Well,
interesting to watch myself get jump scared
yeah. Well,
just to
obviously,
see my reaction.
I knew it was going to happen. You didn't.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's what sort of tickled me. But because you have played the Resident Evil games, haven't you? Like I enjoyed watching
yeah,
you play them.
yeah,
I'm not going to lie, but obviously I've never really played them. So it was really interesting to watch you play them, especially ones that I haven't played. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, Resident Evil 4 was originally on the Wii, but I played it on the PlayStation. Controls are so horrible.
yeah,
I can imagine, like, I know Resident Evil 4 is supposed to be like one of the best Resident Evil games ever. I can imagine it with the Wii controls being a lot better. But on the on the PlayStation controls, it's like one of the horror elements is because you can't control your character and you're getting chased by zombies. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah. Although I
But,
never liked obviously the first one where you're going down corridors and you disappear and then you're changing. It wasn't for me. I did
oh
try it,
yeah, that was horrible. Yeah.
but
I haven't played. I mean, I started playing the Resident Evil 4 remake. I need to complete that. I'll probably stream it.
yeah, do it. I've been waiting for you to see you streaming. So I think I sort of said the other day I expected to see a stream and you didn't stream, so I cried.
Work, isn't it? But I've got less shifts this week, so I'm gonna try and make most of the time.
Yeah, you got to do it. Sorry,
Yeah.
she's just knocked my Pokemon cards over, and this is the new deck I'm building. So I wanted to make sure she hasn't knocked. She's just like she just wants my full attention always, even when my wife's home, and she's technically my wife's cat 'cause my wife paid for it. But
That's fair. Okay. So, what else? So you got survival horrors. You got Resident Evil. You played Dead Space? I
no,
played it originally on the PS3,
yeah.
and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I want to play the remake because, it's been ages since I played it. It's just basically Resident Evil in space. Really good. It's really good, and it's free now. It's like free on the PlayStation. It's not free because you pay for the subscription, but I believe it's still free on the PlayStation Pass and Xbox Pass, maybe.
Well, oh, you mean the PlayStation Pass that PlayStation stole from Xbox because it was really good and
Yeah, that one.
that one. Yeah, no, I agree. I've seen it on there. I should download it and play it because it does look good. I do like also the suit's awesome as well. So
Yeah, the sword is brilliant. It's the source. The suit is brilliant. Yeah. So you got the survival horrors, you got the action shooters, Left 4 Dead, which we gave a go streaming.
oh god, yeah, we did. Oh, that was a
Left 4
while ago
Dead.
now.
Yeah, so a lot of the action shooters are co-op games. That's like less jump scare and just more all-out action, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So
there are jump scares in it. I remember that. Left 4 Dead, I loved that game. I mean, it's one of the only games. I'm not a big online gamer. I never. I play online, but I struggle with just being with other people, especially PvP, because I get annoyed and I get angry and then I don't concentrate, and that's the ADHD side of me. And I haven't got the time to master games or the brain power to master games, so I end up just
understand.
putting them to one side. I was playing Skyrim last night, waiting for the Oblivion 4 remakes to come out. But I saw
Oh
something on that
yeah,
today, and I meant to Google it
yeah,
before we came on, and I forgot. So, because as soon as that I know that's there, boom! I don't care. I'm spending all my money on it.
yeah.
But also, I did a bit of overtime this month, and I'm okay. So I think I'm going to buy Spider-Man 2 for my
Woo!
laptop.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so sorry, go again. I'd like to go off topic, don't I? So I'm going to do that.
No, no, no. I mean, we can blend it all in because like zombies have a lot of like influence on everything. Like there was even like a series. I know it's not video games; it's more the comic side. But they had Marvel zombies. So that
Actually,
like there'll be like a zombie week where the zombies would take over the Marvel covers, and you'll have like special limited Marvel zombie covers,
Could you
like
imagine?
zombie Call of Duty zombies. That's so random. It's like Call of Duty. Yeah, let's just put zombies in it.
Could you imagine a
Go on.
Spider-Man game with zombies?
Zombies.
A zombie apocalypse Spider-Man game.
That would be good. That would be good.
Sony, do it. Or Marvel, do it. Modders, do it.
It's probably already out there.
It probably is, to be fair. Actually, that's one thing I haven't done with my games is mod them at all. I've got a nice laptop now, which I got so I could do stuff like that, and I haven't. So who knows? I might get Spider-Man 2, download it, play it as it is, and then get some mods for it.
Yeah. Everything takes time, isn't it? You do it. Okay. You ever played Dead Rising?
No.
It's the Capcom one. No, that's okay. So that one is more. It's got that Capcom.
Oh,
sort of
wait, is that the
humor.
one where you're in a mall?
Yeah, you're in a mall.
Yes, I
and you
did.
Just,
Oh, what a good
that's
game.
so unique. I love that game, and they did the remake recently.
Did they?
Yeah, they did like a no, is it a remake? No, a remake, a remaster. Oh no, one. It's either a remaster or a remake.
Is it on Xbox?
I'm pretty sure it's on both. Pretty sure. But that was fun. That's a unique take on the zombie game. Like you're just stuck in there, you just have to try and survive and do missions inside this mall. Oh, it's so fun, man. I wanna you know what? I'm just
What was
gonna
it
make
called?
my Dead Rising just remake, I guess. Or remaster.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
$8.99.
Yeah, bargain bucket, mate. I swear a bargain bucket is 9.99.
Installed to Stewie's Xbox.
Oh yeah,
Whoops.
okay, son. I think I'm gonna make my streaming service zombie and horror games only now.
Well, I'm definitely playing that
'Cause
later.
you know what? I might get that and stream it later
Do it. Do it.
or or on
Is it? It's
wait,
not
Friday. Friday when I'm off.
It's not multiplayer, is it?
I don't think so. I don't know if they had a multiplayer option.
If it was,
I don't know.
I'd be like, yeah, let's
Oh yeah,
let's
yeah,
do it.
100,
Let's do it.
100.
Let's...
You know what? We should do Left 4 Dead again, man.
Well, there's that new one, isn't there? And I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called.
Oh yeah, Back
But
for Blood.
Yes, and that was like the next one. I tried playing it online, but when you can't, when there's four, because there's four of you, you need at least 3 players, so you can kind of, because when you play with like the 4 people, there's always that one person who goes running off, and then this person goes off, and you don't stick together, you can't communicate. So when you
You need
die,
a strategy, yeah.
yeah, you do need to sort of talk to each other and stick together, and you can't always do that with randoms. So I was playing with my mate Dan probably over a year ago now. But yeah, it'd be great to sort of like try and get like 3 or 4 of us, or even get like Barbara on it or something, and just yeah.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Okay, so I have got
What did
the
you?
top
Sorry,
3 done.
what did you prefer, Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2?
I like them both. Maybe
I've-
Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, I lean towards.
Just
I mean,
because it was more, they just, took everything from Left 4 Dead, learned from it, and just built on top of it.
yeah, I've got to say, I do prefer Left 4 Dead 2, but that's taking nothing away from Left 4 Dead, the original.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. Did you ever play Plants vs. Zombies? I never played it. It's like a mobile game. It just
It's
looks
gonna be
strange.
this-
I don't know. I should give it though.
This is going to be a short podcast. Have I played? No.
That's fine. Okay, so I've got the top 3 most influential zombie games.
Okay.
First one is Resident Evil 2,
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
and which I streamed the remake of it. But yeah, like Resident Evil influenced the gaming industry a lot to make zombie games. So I swear, when Resident Evil came out, there's like a million other zombie games that came out. Last of Us makes sense,
Yeah.
and it. I, very rarely you see a good sort of how can I put this? You can see a good sort of video game to movie or TV series adaptation, and that one smashed it, man.
Oh,
That
absolutely
absolutely
smashed it.
smashed it.
It's sorry again because you said The Last of Us smashed it. Fallout smashed it. Who absolutely fucked it up? Halo.
Halo.
That series.
That's fair.
I mean,
That's fair.
because I saw it, I think it was at Comic Con, and I watched the first episode at Comic Con, queued for it, which I don't usually queue for something, but I was like, oh my god! And the first episode is amazing when they're in the compound, and it's just like shooting, and then they just talk for like every other episode. There's no action in an action.
I've not seen it.
I don't. It's awful. Um,
Yeah.
I don't. I think they were fine. I think they got the casting was fine. I just think the story was wank. It really was.
Sorry. Wank.
It was. It was fucking awful. Just
What
they
it is.
they they cocked up, and I'm sure they know they cocked up because it's not done very well. Paramount must be like, we should have gone with Fallout. But
Uh, Fallout. Have you watched Fallout?
yeah, I'm watching it. I was watching through it again. I'm not
Yeah,
quite
I need to
finished
watch
it.
it. Is it on Prime? It's on Prime, isn't it? Did you just? Oh, I thought you froze there.
I'm in shock that you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. It's because I don't have Prime. It's on Prime, right?
Yeah, it's on
Otherwise, I
Prime.
would be watching it.
How? Wait, hold on. You don't have Prime, really?
I don't have Prime. It's just I wasn't using it. But now I probably have a reason to. Yeah, I'll probably get it again.
Yeah,
8.99 a month.
I'll be honest with you. Again, I'm going off topic, but when I was younger, I was like, "Oh, I don't need Prime. I don't need Amazon. If I want something, I just go out and buy it. I don't need free delivery because I don't get." And literally, that was when I was saving up for my car, and I literally was spending no money. As soon as I had a car and I had free money, I got Prime, and I've never looked. I've never not had Prime since. There was me like, "Hey, I don't need it."
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's the best thing. Like I've got a new adulthood. I've got laundry basket, but it's in 3 sections because so for like whites go in one, colours in the other, darks in the other, because just the basket we've got is awful. So, but
fair. Yeah. So I've got here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the first one. So Resident
yeah,
Evil 2 impact on horror gaming. So jump scares was like, they push jump scares in games. Last of Us, the second one, Last of Us, character development. Like we hardly see character development in gaming, so that really pushed that. And a realistic concept. So like it could happen. I mean, obviously, if it, but the way they kind of story told it was like, okay, you know what, this is really really good. And then number 3, top 3 influential zombie games is Left 4 Dead. And again, it's those 3 games are totally different type of zombie games. The first one is more jump scare, the second one is more narrative, and then the third one is more action and co-op.
yeah, no,
And
it
which,
is. I would agree.
they're all great in their very own ways.
I am surprised
So,
you didn't put
so
Call of Duty Zombies on there. I know it's not the main thing, but I thought that would
exactly,
be
yeah.
um,
Yeah, because
basically.
it's not the main thing, you
No,
know.
okay, yeah, but did you? I
It's more
mean,
of
I
like a
loved. I actually preferred playing zombies sometimes to playing the actual game.
yeah, no, I loved it. I loved Call of Duty Zombies, and I actually did prefer it too. I mean, I liked playing this the Call of Duty game, but I did prefer playing it on zombie mode.
Yeah, I
So
don't blame
fun,
you.
man, just to see how many how far you can get without dying.
Yeah, yeah. We need to download Left 4 Dead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I would like no Back for Blood. Let's play the new one.
Do you wait? Do you have an Xbox?
I do. It's downstairs.
Do we
But
have? Can you? Is it cross-platform?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look.
If
Um,
not, I don't mind. It'll probably be dirt cheap now, so probably could probably just pick it up.
yeah,
No biggie,
that's
no
not, yeah,
biggie.
that's good.
So next I got the current state of zombie games, Back for Blood, Dying Light 2. I don't think I've played. I haven't really played any of the new zombie games.
I mean,
I think they recently remade Silent Hill, which I do want to play. Silent Hill. I've never played it. It's by Hideo Kojima, the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, and Silent Hill is supposed to be, you know, an amazing game.
hmm.
I never played it. I do want to play it, especially the remake.
Would Skyrim come under, and like the Elder Scrolls, would they come under zombie games? Because when you go into, I can't remember what they're
I
called. So I've
mean,
got,
you do have parts of it. So yeah, of course, like there is like it's like even Game of Thrones is like the White Walkers, they could be classed as zombies now.
yeah, because they get, although,
Like yeah,
yeah, we need to do it. We actually need to do a topic once when we do Game of Thrones, because that would be.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like yesterday, I was like, what can we talk? What can I talk about? What's a good one? And then I honestly just thought of it. I woke up this morning and had a light bulb. Like fuck, Last of Us season 2 premiere. I could talk about zombie games. So I literally just figured it out this morning.
I've,
I was gonna talk about first person shooters, but I just switched it.
that's all right. We can come back to that. I mean, I've got
Yeah,
I've got a list on my phone of topics that I want to cover, just because. So I've got a few weeks on there, but
it's
um,
good. It's good.
but you got to.
I,
I mean, obviously, if we ever have a crossover, so say like it was like I wanted to do Nintendo, and then you picked Nintendo, like I would then just cross it out because that's fine.
it's that. I think that's all I've got on my little list I want to talk about. I mean, zombie games in VR.
Oh,
If you ever
have
need
you seen that
if you ever
guy
need
where he's
help
on
with
the
your bowel
running?
system, what was that?
Oh yeah, seen the guy where he's playing it in VR and he's on one of those running things and he's like, "What's that? What's that?" And he turns, he's like running. Obviously, he's in
No.
spot, but he's like that, and he turns around. He's like, I'll if I get it, I'll put it up in there, and I'll show it to you after this. So it's in there now, and I'll leave a link to that in the description, which is probably going to be easier because. To watch it, but honestly, go. I'll show you after this podcast because it's hilarious. But it just shows because you were at my. This is a silly question, but you were at my stag
I
do,
think I know
weren't
what
you?
you're gonna say. Yes, yes.
Where obviously
That's
that was
wicked.
that
Oh, I
was.
loved it,
Oh,
man.
I almost bought a VR headset because of that.
Yeah.
If I just don't really have anywhere, I can use it in the living room.
It has gone down in price, the VR though,
Yeah,
on all on the PlayStation. So
I won't get the
tempting.
PlayStation one because I don't have a PS5, but I do want to get the one that's now the Facebook one. But I forget what it's called. It used to be Oculus, but it's not Oculus
Meta?
anymore. Meta, yeah,
No,
Meta. It comes under
I
Meta, but
don't.
it's my
Meta
brain.
Quest?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's the Meta Quest. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you legend.
I remember when we were doing that thing on your stag do. Because I'm so afraid of like what's behind me. I would look forward but shoot behind me. Or like if I look but I see zombies, I'll like start shooting, but I'll be like looking this way
Yeah,
to see if anybody else is coming. So I'll be like this.
I don't know if you remember, but obviously I was very not militant, but I'd be like shooting. I'd be like looking over my shoulder, and all of a sudden I'd see someone coming from behind, so I'd be like, "From behind!" And I'd be like, not barking orders, but like, and then everyone would be like,
Nah, you need that. You need a plan, a strategy. Like you said with Back for Blood or Left for Dead, is when you have a team, everybody has to have their goal, right? You can't
"Yeah,
just
it's
run
true."
off and just do whatever. So yeah, you need that one person.
Yeah. Has there ever been any sort of zombie games or games that have scared you so much that you haven't wanted to play them? Like it's made you jump scare. You've got, oh no, turn it off.
Oh yeah,
Especially when you were younger.
Resident Evil 8. No, no, not
Okay.
8. Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7. 8 was a bit more like was a bit more easier, but Resident Evil 8. I mean, I could probably go back to it now. I have to be in the right state of mind, but Resident Evil 8 is just it's just it's just I think because it's in first person as well, and you're just in this house with a loopy family, and you don't know what's gonna happen, literally, and it's just so fucked up, man. Uh, but I want to go back to that. But yeah,
My
and I know there's gonna be jump scares left, right, and center in that.
stream it.
I will. I will. I can't, they did it in VR as well. Oh my God, fuck that shit.
Oh no. My my
Oh,
my game was I think I spoke about it in the last episode was Turok Evolution 2. Just jump scares on that game with dinosaurs appearing. But one game that really got me, and I could play the entire game, but I just couldn't play that one level until I got a bit older and realised it's not actually that scary, was Super Mario 64. I can't. It's one of the water levels. So you go in and it's on the far right, and you go in and it's the big eel. I don't know if you know the big eel,
oh yeah, 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 yeah,
and it'd be in
yeah.
there, and it would have to. You'd have to get it to
Oh
come
yeah,
out so you could
it
get in.
looked freaky. It did look
Yeah,
freaky. Big googly eyes, right?
yeah. Whereas
Big
nowadays,
googly.
I can play that game and be like, "Why was I scared of this?" But obviously, as a kid, and I was a kid playing it, it was
Yeah,
like, yeah, it was scary.
yeah, of course. No, yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. But the music is so calming. I'm playing the music in my head.
Yeah,
It,
it's
it
good.
doesn't it doesn't it doesn't match how scary he is. It's like that's funny. And then again, I think we talked about it in the Nintendo episode, but in Zelda, when you see those, when you go to the graveyard and you see those
Mm.
zombie-like characters, and your screen just freezes and it zooms into that zombie character's face and it does this scream. As a kid, that shit me up so
Mm.
much. I hated going there because you can't move for a while and you see it walking towards you, and you're like, "Fuck!"
Do you know? Did you know? If you play, you probably know this because it's quite well known now. But if you play the Sun song, it freezes the redeads, the zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I knew you probably would, but it was just I
I
thought I'd
didn't know
double
that
check.
when I played it as a kid, but yeah, of course I know that now. Yeah,
That's why you learn the Sun song in the crypt with all the zombies.
makes sense, doesn't it?
Does now.
It makes sense. I know this is off topic, but the Lego Zelda set has gone down in price on Amazon. But I'm gonna have a bit of self-control and not buy it because it's still over £200.
Well, obviously, I only do Star Wars Lego because, and I purposely do that because I struggle to buy that. I've got my A Wing there, which obviously you can't buy anymore. I've got two that it's the set where it's from the Ahsoka series, and I forget her name, but it was her fighter in the E Wing. That was actually discontinued. They've stopped it. It's been retired, which I thought was strange because it's not been out that long.
Hmm.
My mum runs a charity shop, and it came into the charity shop, so I was like,
Hey,
keep that
that's
to one
nice.
side. I want it. It is mine. Um, so, and then I want to get the really big Venator Star Destroyer, but it is £500. So, yeah, I've got to save up for that one.
Hey,
Get
yo.
some overtime in, get some. I will get it. If it said it was retiring, I would get it. I've upstairs. I've got the. Sorry, we're talking about Lego. I'm going to stop
That's all
on that.
right.
I
Oh,
because
we should do a Lego episode.
yes, we
I
should.
don't forget that.
But that just I have I got that written down. I don't have Lego written down on there. There we go. Now it's written down. Um,
Down.
yeah. So it's getting really. I don't know if you can see, but it is getting darker. So it was really nice and bright outside, but the clouds are coming back over, and it's going to start raining here soon. So
Yeah, the
yeah.
clouds have cleared up here. It was cloudy earlier, but now it's.
Well, I know where they are. They've come north apparently.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's it really. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't really think of anything else. I mean, I could talk about zombie movies, but
No, we
yeah,
got plenty
you
of
said
topics. Yeah.
you like the Resident Evil movies?
Yes, I haven't watched them for a long time, and
Yeah,
I haven't seen
you
the
kind of
last
touched
one.
on that.
The one where they're in the chamber and it's the lasers, and you see him ready to that jump, and it just goes, and it's like just a grid of lasers.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
Good easy movie. Like it's good easy movies to watch. Like good action movie.
I might do another sort of rewatch through them. So
Yeah. How many? There's like six or five or six.
yeah, I
films,
think
isn't it?
because the last one is the one that I haven't seen. I've seen the one. I think it's like they're on.
Afterlife.
So yeah, I think that's the
Afterlife, something like that.
it was the only one I haven't seen because that's when I watched them all the way through. That one hadn't come out yet, so it shows how long since I've watched them. But and I just haven't. Just me being me, it's taken me a age to get back.
That's all right. There's this one called it's a Korean zombie movie called Train to Busan. It's a really famous one. If you ever watch it, that's a good. If you ever want to watch one, a good zombie movie, that's a good one because
Okay.
it does the whole character development thing, and you really feel for the characters. It's like it's action, but it's more, you know, character development, which is really really good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Is it joke time?
Oh man, you know what? I tried to look for a zombie dad joke, but none of them are funny.
Oh.
I'm gonna quickly have a look.
Okay. This one is. How risky can I go with these jokes?
No, whatever you like.
Okay. Well, this one. The only reason I'm doing it is because
You know what?
we're talking. It's about death, and obviously zombies are about death. So I'm going to go with this one. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first because my one's shit. Remember, bad jokes are supposed to be shit. Ah, so why do many zombies go to sleep early?
I don't know.
Because they're dead tired.
Ali.
I'm sorry, man. I was like reading through it all, and then that one just gave me a reaction, but not a funny reaction, but like a oh my god, that's so shit reaction.
Is it bad when you said a reaction at first? I thought you said erection, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh my god, I'd be worried if I said the erection.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready for my? It's bad. Are you ready?
That's all right.
Okay.
Go.
What is the only organ in women that stays warm after death?
Intrusive thoughts. And what?
My dick. When you said, intrusive thoughts, you were on the right path. Oh, it's bad. I can't even remember I heard that one, but I was like, I'm writing that one down. Yeah. Yeah, I told you it was bad. At least I warned you.
Oh my god.
Well, that was another good session. I liked this one, zombies.
Yeah,
because
it makes me want to go watch that fucking episode now. Sorry, I saw. I was gonna watch it yesterday, but I was at work.
Which episode?
And I was gonna watch it when I got home, but I just fucking so tired.
You're allowed to be tired. Yeah, watch it now. I'm gonna. Well, like I said, I need to go out, but I don't want to. But I think I'm just gonna literally finish this podcast, get my shoes on, and just go and do what I need to do, and then I can come back and I've got nothing else to do for the rest of the day. So, although I had a sneaky feeling because I've got my headphones on, I can't hear very well, that one of the cats may have been sick whilst I was doing this. The thing is, it sounded like knocking at first, so it was either next door I could hear knocking, or it was one of the cats where they're sort of like retching. So I've got to go and sick patrol.
Have fun, bro.
Yeah, will do.
Fun.
Right, guys, thank you so much for this episode. This was his topic, the legend that is Ali One Sway. And yeah, next week it'll be my topic. I don't know which one I'm going to choose yet. If there is anything you want us to talk about, put it in the comments below, and then we'll read them at some point, at some time, somewhere. By the way, I like your hoodie. I meant to say that earlier.
Thanks, man.
So
Puma. It's a collaboration with what? There's a collaboration with One Piece.
Oh, that makes sense because you get a boner for One Piece. Right, see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
All right.